Guys, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. I know I did not plan on getting on here this soon, but there is something I wanted to share with you guys. So right now I just left Ulta, and Ulta is so crazy. There's so many people out and about right now. So many people, like the line was wrapped around the building. It was crazy. But I did manage to go in and get, they had 2 boxes left of the Morphe Almond, which is my color. So I did get that. And then I seen several of you guys said the e.l.f. And I fibbed about the Morphe. I said it was $5. I fibbed, it was $6. And I did get the e.l.f. So I think I got the brunette and cool brown because I wasn't really sure what my color would be. So I grabbed both of them. And I got the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I didn't know what mascara to get. So if you guys have a good mascara, even cheaper, because this was like $26. So please let me know below. I was going to get the Jeffree Star one, but it's still sold out. So if you have one that's cheaper or one that's just really good and worth the money, please let me know. I really need help on mascara. But today I am straightening my house up, getting things, work around my house done, because that's what you do on your day off, is do work around your house, right? So how much fun is that? Then I think we got baseball. It hasn't been canceled. It's so muddy out here, I can only imagine, but they haven't said anything yet, so it sounds like it's probably still on. But I wanted to get on here because yesterday's stream I talked about negativity online, but I want to talk about today really quick the positive of online, and that is that there's a lot of people who just feel really alone out there. Maybe they don't have a lot of friends, no friends, no family, and there's like communities out there that you find other people out there who are a lot like you, and you build relationships on that. And there is a lot of negativity, but there's a lot of positivity too. I mean, it's awareness. There is so much good out there when it comes to online. But I wanted to share something with you, and that's why I came on, because last night I was going through the 947 unread emails I have, and it's not on my YouTube email, it's my personal one, and most of it's junk. Usually once a month I go through and I start deleting, but I cannot stand having unread. I hate when there's like a red mark tell you there's so many unread. I can't stand that. But I was kind of going through to make sure I didn't miss nothing important. And when I was going through it last night, right before I was going to go to bed, this popped up underneath a video that I had commented on, Demi Lovato's music video. And this was a year and 9 months ago. It says underneath the video, so the comments, I guess they just thought it just says year, because I guess they just go by years instead of year and 9 months. So that's why when the comment I'm about to read you, it says a year, it was actually a year and 9 months, but they think year. It doesn't really matter, okay? But that is why I felt so strong about Demi Lovato, her story, because literally the time that I decided to go get clean and get my act together was the same time that Demi was struggling and going through what she was going through. And her story is like so similar. The reason she became addicted in the first place was because a parent of hers was addicted. She wanted to know how it felt because, she thought it must have felt so good for the parent, because obviously they let their child to do that. So she wanted to know how it felt, and that's the same reason why I got on it at first. But I just wanted to let you guys know, and like Katie Joy's comment about her not being completely sober, it just really pissed me off, and it upsets me because, what if she did fall off the wagon? What if she is struggling? Who cares? Like, it does happen. That is part of recovery. Not everybody's recovery story, but it happens to a lot. And we should embrace that and let folks know, like, if that does happen to you, if you do happen to fall off the wagon, it's okay. Get back on, straddle it, and keep going. future me here really quick, I wanted to add in something else, that why those comments are so important to leave, to let them know, folks know that if they have fallen off, that you're wishing them well, you're hoping they get back on. Here's a message to get back and get straight. Is because, and why it's so important, because, and I kind of really never wanted to put this out there because I never want to discourage somebody who is thinking about getting clean. So when I say this, please, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what happens, it is worth it. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It is worth getting clean. But when, like, my year anniversary of getting clean, I started having a really hard time, and I started going down a really dark place, and that's when I got on all those medications, like mental medications and all that, because I was in such a dark place. And nobody really talked about this, and maybe they did, and I just didn't know. I don't know, but I just thought when I was a year in that I wouldn't think about it as much, and it wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't crave it still, and I just kind of thought it would be like my past. I didn't think it would be like right there in my face still. And here I was a year later, and I still thought about it quite often. I still wanted to do it, but I had to learn that, and that is why, if you have not ever been addicted yourself, you will never understand what true strength it takes for somebody to get clean. Like, every single day, this is going to be a battle for the rest of your life. Like, this is something that you're going to have to keep in the back of your mind, and I've came to terms with that. I understand that now more clear, that I know that this is not just going to disappear. This is something I'm going to have to work with for the rest of my life. But it takes true strength. Like, so if you're out there and if you're getting clean, you're a goddamn warrior. You are. Don't let anybody make you feel bad. Don't let anybody make you feel bad how you decide to get clean, what route you choose to go. Do what's best for you and your family, and most importantly, you. Just do what's important for you and screw everybody else. But I wanted to add that, so get back to the video. It irritates me so bad, but I want you guys to know, when you put positivity out there in the universe, it's infectious. And your comments are seen, and they do mean so much to the person who does receive it. So I completely forgot I even made this comment underneath this music video, and there were 198 likes under. I didn't even know people were commenting underneath it until just last night. Like I said, it was over a year ago. But underneath the video, the music video, I had commented, and let me back up one quick. Another thing about being afraid to let it be known that you have slipped up, that you backtracked. Malcolm Moore had made a big thing. He has several music videos talking about him. Like, when you make your, sobriety so public, it's almost like embarrassing, or you feel like so many people were looking to you for your, your success. They were looking to you, and then you don't want to let them know that you messed up. So I just, just push positivity out there, And yes, I seen Mandy's video that she put out. I seen it this morning. All I can say is I wish her the best. And, when she goes and does what she needs to do, then I'm sure we will all be there for her and have her back. And I just can pray for her, and that's all we can do. I would not even go there and leave negative comments. Just go over and say, I'm praying for you, if you believe in a higher power. Okay, but underneath the music video, Demi Lovato's music video, I wrote, 7 days today for me off all opiates after 10 years straight. Now, these are people who don't even know me. They have no clue who I am. So for them to care, to put this out there, to want me to stay going is so touching. You have no idea. So somebody wrote, congrats and stay strong. You can do it. You are a warrior. Another comment, congrats, my badass friend. It takes serious strength to admit yourself that you need help getting sober. If that isn't badass, I don't know what is then. And then another comment, congrats, love. And then another comment, well, somebody shared their story with me, and I do want to read it. I'm not going to put nobody's names. I actually printed this off because I want to keep this. If you guys take the time to, write me and give me your story, let me know. It will always be here. I promise you. I hear it, I read it, I see it. So this person wrote, a person who has never dealt with substance abuse or addiction of any kind has very little knowledge of what an addict will do to get their next fix. I stole from my parents, my siblings, my grandparents, cousins, and countless others just to get what I needed to not be sick. Did I care the time I was doing it? Not in the slightest. It didn't matter if I got caught red-handed that day, weeks later, or even if I confessed years later. I put my family through so much mental pain. I got so good at manipulating people or faking injuries, I had doctors believing anything I said to them. The point I'm trying to make is that if you're going through what I went through, or what Demi and countless others have or are still going through, just know that you are not alone and that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to be easy, but it will change your whole perspective on life. Relapse are very common when you're trying to get sober, but if it happens to you, do not let that stop you from trying again. It's a day-by-day process, but seeing your family, loved ones happy with you once you've made progress makes it so much worth it. If this message helped, moved, or related to anyone reading it, I feel like I've done my good deed for the day. Stay strong, think positive, and keep God first in your life. Much love to you all. And then this is the comment that I actually got the email to actually go look at this. It says, a comment a year later to say, I hope you managed to maintain, but understand if you didn't. But if you're looking for a reminder or / a sign to go back to sobriety, this is it. How amazing, how amazing is that? I just wanted to share that to let you guys know when we put positive out in the world, it will be received. And I cannot wait. I'm going to get on there and write back. But it was very touching to me. It really was. But I want to share that. It is so hot. I'm burning up sweating in here. And I'm going to go do the things I have to do. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys really soon. Take care and see you later.